I want to break up because sometimes love means knowing when it's time to let go. Breaking up is a silent prayer for both of us to find peace in different places. I need to be honest. I want to break up because I'm tired of pretending we're okay. I want to break up so that neither of us loses the person we truly want to be. Sometimes, breaking up is the kindest way to preserve the love we had. I want to break up because I'm learning that love sometimes means stepping away to heal. Breaking up doesn't mean failure. It means bravery to face the truth with open hearts. I need to be honest. I want to break up so we can both rediscover our happiness. I want to break up because holding on has become a shadow that darkens our love. Sometimes love asks for space, and I want to break up to give us both that space. I want to break up to protect the good memories from being tainted by pain. I need to be honest. I want to break up because love shouldn't feel like this anymore. Breaking up is an act of respect when love no longer serves our growth. I want to break up because I believe in love, but I believe more in truth. I want to break up so that we both can find light in places we never looked. I need to be honest. Staying feels like losing the very essence of who we are. Breaking up means choosing self-love over fear and honesty over comfort. I want to break up because it's kinder to both of us than pretending forever. I want to break up because I want us both to be whole, even if it's apart. Breaking up is the bravest way to say, I care enough to let go. I want to break up because love should not feel this heavy. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to say goodbye. I want to break up because I want to preserve the good, not drown in the bad. Breaking up means honoring our journey and choosing peace for what comes next. I want to break up because I believe in happiness, even if it's without each other. I need to be honest. I want to break up so we can both heal and grow. I want to break up because I want to remember love, not pain. Breaking up is a quiet surrender to the truth that we both deserve more. I want to break up so that we can both find freedom in our own ways. I need to be honest. I want to break up because my heart is calling for peace. Sometimes the strongest love is the love that knows when to walk away. I want to break up because love should lift us up, not weigh us down. Breaking up means choosing hope over fear and honesty over denial. I want to break up so that the love we had can remain a beautiful memory. I need to be honest. I want to break up because holding on is hurting us both. Sometimes love means stepping back so we can find ourselves again. I want to break up because I believe that love will find us when the time is right. Breaking up is a step towards healing, even if it feels like a step into the unknown. I want to break up because I want us both to find happiness beyond this pain. I need to be honest. Love is hard, but sometimes letting go is harder. Sometimes the most honest love is the one that knows when to say goodbye. I want to break up so that healing and hope can find their way back to us. Breaking up means choosing self-respect and kindness over empty promises. Staying feels losing myself. Sometimes love is about setting each other free to find happiness. I want to break up because I want us both to find joy again. Breaking up is the hardest honesty, but it's the beginning of healing. I want to break up because sometimes love means knowing when it's time to let go. Breaking up is a silent prayer for both of us to find peace in different places. I need to be honest. I want to break up because I'm tired of pretending we're okay. I want to break up because I'm learning that love sometimes means stepping away to heal. Breaking up doesn't mean failure. It means bravery to face the truth with open hearts. I need to be honest with you. I want to break up, not because I stopped caring, but because I started hurting. Sometimes love isn't enough to hold us together, and I need to admit, I want to break up to find peace for both of us. This isn't easy to say, but I want to break up before we lose ourselves in a story that no longer fits. I need to be honest. Breaking up feels like failure, but staying feels like losing myself. I want to break up not out of anger, but because my heart knows it's time to heal. It hurts to say this, but I want to break up because sometimes the bravest thing is to let go. I need to be honest. I want to break up so we both have a chance to grow again. I never wanted to break up, but I want to be honest about how I feel before it's too late. I want to break up not because of what you did, but because I'm learning to love myself more. Sometimes honesty means admitting you want to break up even when love still lingers. Breaking up is not the end. It's a new beginning where both our souls can find clarity. I'm choosing honesty over comfort. I want to break up because staying feels dishonest. I want to break up because holding on is teaching us both to ignore our true happiness. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is to say, I want to break up before bitterness grows. I want to break up so we can both learn what love means outside of this chapter. I need to be honest. My heart is telling me it's time to let go and break up. Breaking up is a quiet surrender to the truth that we can't be what we once hoped to be, out of respect for ourselves. I want to break up because the version of use we imagine no longer exists. I need to be honest. It's not about you or me. It's about the space we've lost between us. I want to break up to give us both a chance to find peace we can't find together. Breaking up is painful, but so is living a lie that steals our joy every day. I want to break up because I'm tired of pretending everything is fine when it's not. I need to be honest. My heart is breaking too, but I want to break up for both our sakes. Sometimes, breaking up is the kindest way to love someone enough to set them free. Honesty means saying, I want to break up, even if it feels like the hardest thing ever. I want to break up because holding on is no longer a gift. It's a chain. Breaking up doesn't erase the love we shared. It just means we're choosing different paths. I need to be honest. I want to break up because my soul needs rest from this struggle. Sometimes the bravest love is the love that knows when to say goodbye. I want to break up because I believe there's a future where we both can be truly happy. Breaking up isn't about failure. It's about respecting the truth of where we are. I want to break up so we can both rediscover who we really are outside of. I need to be honest. My heart aches, but I want to break up because it's the right thing. Sometimes love means letting go so you can both find freedom. I want to break up because pretending to be okay is hurting us more than the truth. Breaking up is a chapter of growth disguised as an ending. I want to break up because I want us both to find happiness, even if it's apart. I need to be honest. I want to break up before resentment. Sometimes the most honest love is the one that steps away. I want to break up because I can't give you my whole heart when mine is breaking. Breaking up doesn't erase the memories. It honors them by choosing peace. I want to break up to save us from becoming strangers who once loved deeply. Sometimes love means recognizing when you need to walk away to hear. I want to break up because my soul is whispering a new path for both of us. Breaking up is not weakness. It's courage to face an uncomfortable truth. I want to break up because I believe that what's meant to be will find a way again. I need to be honest. I want to break up so that neither of us loses who we really are. Sometimes love is about choosing happiness over comfort, even if it means breaking up. I want to break up because it's kinder to both our hearts than endless pretending. Breaking up doesn't mean the end of love, just the start of new beginnings. I want to break up because I want us both to find a love that feels whole. I want to break up because staying would mean losing the respect I have for both of us. Sometimes breaking up is the only way to stop the love we have from turning bitter. I need to be honest. I want to break up so we can both heal without holding on to pain. I want to break up not to forget you, but to remember who I was before us. Breaking up doesn't mean I stopped caring. It means I'm choosing self-love and honesty. I want to break up because my heart is heavy with the truth. I can no longer. I need to be honest. I want to break up because my happiness can't live in shadows. I want to break up so we don't become strangers filled with regret, but friends who once tried. Breaking up means freeing ourselves from a love that's become a cage, not a home. I want to break up to protect the parts of me that still believe in love. I need to be honest. Breaking up hurts, but pretending hurts more. Sometimes love is not enough, and I want to break up to find the peace we lost. I want to break up because I refuse to let pain defined what love was. Breaking up is the hardest way to say, I care enough to let you go. I want to break up so that healing can begin for both of our hearts. I need to be honest. My heart is ready to close this chapter and start a new one. Sometimes love means choosing honesty over comfort, even if it breaks us. I want to break up because holding on feels like denying our truth. Breaking up isn't failure. It's the courage to face reality with open eyes. I want to break up so we can both rediscover happiness in our own ways. I need to be honest. I want to break up before resentment erodes what's left. Sometimes the kindest love is the one that knows when to say goodbye. I want to break up because I can no longer pretend my heart isn't breaking. Honoring the love we had and choosing our own peace. I want to break up so neither of us loses ourselves trying to save something broken. I need to be honest. I want to break up so we both can breathe again. Sometimes love asks us to let go so new light can enter our lives. I want to break up because I believe we deserve more than what we have now. Breaking up doesn't erase the memories. It sets us free to create new ones. I want to break up because I'm choosing my peace over endless struggle. I need to be honest. Love is hard, but sometimes letting go is harder. Sometimes love is strongest when it steps back and allows healing. I want to break up to honor the truth I've been avoiding for too long. I need to be honest. My heart is whispering that we need different paths. Sometimes the bravest love is the one that frees both hearts. I want to break up because I still love myself enough to choose honesty. Breaking up means choosing growth over comfort and truth over illusion. I want to break up so we both have the chance to find real happiness. I need to be honest. Staying together feels like losing the best parts of ourselves. Sometimes love is a lesson in letting go with gratitude, not anger. I want to break up because love deserves honesty, even if it hurts. Breaking up is a painful step toward healing, not a step backward. I want to break up to protect the love we once had from turning bitter. I need to be honest. My heart knows that breaking up is the only way forward. Sometimes love means knowing when to say goodbye before it's too late. I want to break up so we can both find peace beyond this pain. Like a slow goodbye. I need to be honest. Love is beautiful, but sometimes it's not enough. Breaking up means choosing self-respect and kindness over empty promises. I want to break up to honor the love, not the pain. I need to be honest. Breaking up feels like losing you, but staying feels losing myself. Sometimes love is about setting each other free to find happiness. I want to break up because I want us both to find joy again. Breaking up is the hardest honesty, but it's the beginning of healing.